Before the video starts, I want to let you all know that I recorded a video just a few minutes ago, and when I was done with the video talking about your boy Zack's, again, attack on Nerdrotic and all the other YouTubers, he deleted that video. So whatever is going to be talked about in that video, part of it will be here. As soon as this video, that video that I did, that comes after this little bit, everything that Richard had on there has been sent off to his phantom zone. It is gone. So whatever kind of brushback he got, and this was a video that he did on, I guess on Tuesday, he deleted it because he probably got a lot of negative responses back and a lot of negative comments. So I just want to give you that. Now you're going to get the regular intro, and you'll see a graphic that tells you that that video got deleted. So thank you, and here we go. Before the video starts, I want to let you all know that I recorded a video just a few minutes ago, and when I was done with the video talking about your boy Zack's, again, attack on Nerdrotic and all the other YouTubers, he deleted that video. So whatever is going to be talked about in that video, part of it will be here. As soon as this video, that video that I did, that comes after this little bit, everything that Richard had on there has been sent off to his phantom zone. It is gone. So whatever kind of brushback he got, and this was a video that he did on, I guess on Tuesday, he deleted it because he probably got a lot of negative responses back and a lot of negative comments. So I just want to give you that. Now you're going to get the regular intro, and you'll see a graphic that tells you that that video got deleted. So thank you, and here we go. Hi everybody, this is the Comic Book Cut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion, your host, and this is another Homeless Report starring Weirdo Richardo, Richard C. Meyer.
Ooh, ain't got no home, or no place to roam. Ain't got no home, or no place to roam. I'm a lonely boy. I ain't got a home, but I got a voice, and I love to sing. I sing like a girl, and I sing like a frog. I'm a lonely boy, I ain't got a home. Ooh.
And welcome back to the Comic Book Cut. Hope you like this video. Hit that subscribe button. So we are back here at the homeless shelter on YouTube known as Comics Matter with your boy Zack. And I wanted to sort of mention the number here from the last time I did a video. It is now down to 97,100 subscribers. So we are within a couple of days of him into the 96,000 subscriber amount of people that still subscribe to his channel. You'll also point out something very important. He is bleeding subs like you cannot imagine. He has bled 1,500 subscribers in the past month. In the past 5 months, he has lost over 4,000 subscribers. That is 800 subscribers per month. That is an enormous amount of people fleeing this channel. It's like they're fleeing a country at war. And he is at war with the subscribers, at war with the audience, not just so much the ones that he shares with these other channels, but with his own audience, because he has basically turned his back on what he'd been talking about since 2017. And what he talked about was this anti-SJ, all these SJWs in the comic book industry, and how they were destroying comics by putting in these SJW political propaganda in the comic books, into the characters, attacking the audience. Isn't that what he's doing now? Attacking his own audience? And why is he doing that? It's because of ego. It's all out of ego. Now, he posted this new video, I guess a day ago. It's called Losing It. How birthday party clowns construct their false narratives in real time. Well, there's nobody losing it more than Richard is. He's been doing crazy videos. Wait a minute, I didn't even notice this one. The narrative, everything is bad according... Wait a minute, what's this? I did not see this. The narrative, everything is bad according to the clowns who are financially incentivized to whatever. Let's see what this is. All right, now I didn't see this video. I saw the other video. I saw the title for it. A lot of times I watch these videos and I give you, I go and watch the video. I don't normally watch the video beforehand. I like to be able to give you my first reaction. But let me read you the title of this video, which I did not see. The narrative, everything is bad according to the clowns who are financially incentivized to do so, to say so. But here's the thing: the thumbnail is of Nerdrotic, aka googly eyes, googly. I mean that's kind of his. He's got big glasses. I mean, these are the kind of glasses that the kind of lens that Gary wears on his face. The kind of lens they use for the Hubble telescope, by the way, to find out if there's any kind of alien life forms out there in the universe. But meanwhile, here on planet Earth, let's talk about Weirdo Charles' attack, not only on these different content creators, but in particular the audience. Okay, that's who he is attacking. He's attacking you. That if you are interested in this whole situation, you probably left Richard's channel. You're probably fans of Gary. Now, when I goof on Gary, it's nothing personal. It's not personal. It's only business. But really, it's to entertain you and to have a little fun. But Weirdo Richardo doesn't like some of these different YouTubers. I guess in particular Gary Googly Eye, and also known as Nerdrotic. But let me read you. Let me just play this. I mean, I haven't watched this. I didn't watch the other video, but this is more interesting because he uses Googly's his avatar. So let me play this. And he said something. I did play it before I did this part of the video. That everyone's confused. I guess but him. Well, let me see how this goes. And he doesn't sound good at the beginning of this in the first 2 seconds. He sounds very depressed.
Hi everyone, it's your boy Zack, and everybody's confused again. It's the summer of confusion. Last year was supposed to be the year of mags, and this summer is the summer of confusion. As I said, what was it, 2 years ago when everyone was using the I'm confused? You're not confused. You just don't like what I'm saying, and you're trying to pressure me to stop saying it. So, I hate these guys so much. There's a Reddit called Saltier Than Crate, although there's some kind of weird, I don't even get it. There's like 3 different Reddits that are titled Saltier Than Crate, but crate is spelled differently.
Now here's the thing. If you want to hear and watch videos of people talking about how bad Disney is, right? How politically disgusting they are, how they basically, I won't say it, how they're doing all kinds of terrible things, then these channels, you support them because they've been talking about this for many years. Okay? Richard has talked about comics and the Whisper Network and comics and everything that's sort of been surrounding within the industry, within the community of not only just the comic book creators, but the conventions and the sort of canceling of people from different cons and different companies. Richard has talked about this. And you've got to know where this is coming from, why people are talking about this and are implementing these different things to keep people from making a living within comics, within entertainment. Now, Richard knows this stuff. I don't have to tell him this stuff. Okay? But here's the thing. I don't know if he understands this. You have big channels like Googly Eye Gary, who's got over 1 million subscribers. He can't just sort of change heel and start praising a show that his audience despises. Okay? It will destroy his business. Okay? When you get 1 million subscribers, I think at some point you go from having a hobby with YouTube and it becomes a business. Okay? Googly has Nerdrotic as a business. Okay? He can't sort of stop attacking Disney, attacking Star Wars, attacking what's going on in Marvel and different cultural things on a dime. He can't flip-flop, okay? In this situation, you can't flip-flop. What's going on with Richard is flip-flopping. I've never seen so much flip-flopping since I caught a fish. I would mention, I've never gone fishing in my life. So I'm just using that as an analogy. Okay? I'm using an analogy that I cannot, it doesn't matter. What the hell am I talking about? I'm not fishing. I don't know anything about fishing. I really don't. But anyway, you can't be flip-flopping for what you've been doing for 7 years on the platform, and now you're seeing the complete disintegration of a channel that was very noteworthy and had a lot of value to it and inspired a lot of people, including myself. And this is not about late books. This is about him flip-flopping on something that he built his channel on. Richard and I said this in the previous video, if Richard wants to do videos like this or do audio stuff like this, go on a different platform, Richie. Go on Spotify and complain about these people. And do separate things. Do your regular stuff here. The stuff people subscribe to you in the first place. But Weirdo Richardo won't do that. I mean, I would say this. He's taking long enough to get his book out, or his books out. He might as well just give another excuse to sort of, not do it by being on, say, Spotify or on Apple and peddle his monkey crap that he gets annoyed about when it comes to these different people on these different platforms. And here's the thing, if you can play on another platform, it doesn't really get out there onto YouTube. It's a little bit different. It's not as easy to subscribe to those things, although you don't have to subscribe on Spotify. You want to understand, you just got to do content. But Richard does, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, it's total sort of disintegration. But then again, he's always been called Weirdo Richard. And let me get back to this. We'll speed up the talking because Richard sounds depressed. So maybe again, we'll light a little fire under him and get him to talk a whole hell of a lot faster and make it seem a little more interesting for your host as well.
I don't know what the deal is with there. Anyway, Crate was the salt planet from Last Jedi, if I remember. And everyone here are assholes. Like, they're just assholes. They are SJWs, and it's like it's 2018. Their answer to everything is, I don't like this person, therefore they are a Nazi. So you get these stupid threads like, they show some birthday party clowns complaining about Mark Hamill, and they're like, breaking news, MAGA outrage factory grifters triggered because Mark Hamill doesn't align with their Nazi ideology. The weird thing is, like, there was another, just an hour or two earlier, more recently, there's, it's like the same, I mean, it's different videos, but the same thing. Breaking news, I guess that's their new thing. Breaking news, Empire outrage factory Chewbies, I don't even know what the fuck that is, triggered because Luke Skywalker doesn't align with their violent and oppressive ideology. Like, damn, you got him.
All right. This is typical Richard. I mean, this is this is worse than watching Columbo sometimes. Some people don't like Peter Falk and as Columbo because Columbo takes forever to explain what he's asking the murderer. This is worse than that. You talk about drawing out your words. My goodness. Let me skip to Google Gary. Let's skip. Because if I don't skip, I'm gonna freak out here having to listen to this monkey crap.
In addition, so just these questions is are they bad? What are you basing them being bad on? That they vote differently than you? That they say things you don't like? I have this phrase I've been saying to myself. I find it very entertaining, and whenever I see stuff like this, I say these people need to download and install some real problems because their life is just too easy. If you think Nerdrotic and Critical Drinker are some sort of demons, congratulations, your life has been so easy. Now let me start complaining about them because I've been getting quite bothered lately at a group, and the group keeps getting larger. At first I thought there was just 6 of them, and then I found out, I thought there was 12 of them, and then I found out that I was only aware of this kind of cul-de-sac of people who used to talk about comics a lot, and now they talk about everything, but I didn't know there was a wider, much wider, there's tons of birthday party clowns out there. It's basically the anti-SJWs from a few years. The ones that started to do really good, they almost to a 1 got audience captured, and now they are these really simple, dumbed down cartoon versions of themselves.
All right. let me just cut to the chase here. What's going on here is that Richard's getting to find out that there are more people that are lining themselves against him that he didn't realize that liked him in the past, but they're not happy with him now, and he's getting very irritated that people are coming to the defense of Googly Eye Gary and the Critical's drunk. Okay? And Richard doesn't understand that because, as I said, he's weird. So he has a different perception of reality than what everybody else does. So that's the problem with Weirdo Richardo, is that Richard is perceiving reality very differently than how everyone else is, and now he can't understand why people are saying, Richard, what's going on here?
So I keep getting these messages from people who are confused. It's like, I thought you were friends. Oh,
right.
You hate them now? It's like, I mean, friends are the people who pick you up at the airport. I would say we were acquaintances. Some of these people, a lot of these people I've never spoken to at all. And it's not, it's the Asian dad meme. I'm disappointed. I've seen all of these people, well, a couple of them are just shitheads. Most of these people have been talking about or referencing really good stuff and really good stuff for years. And now everything, it's just like idiocracy. It's like movie comes out and like...
Richard, I need to sort of clue you in. I don't know if you're talking about yourself, but most of the stuff that's been coming out has been garbage. Okay? Except for the Penguin. The Penguin has been really good. The ratings are through the roof. But they've been right on all these different shows. The thing is that Richard doesn't get, and we all understand, he followed his channel for all these years. He's got terrible taste in movies, terrible taste in TV shows. We know that. We've known that for years. We've known that for years. But for some reason, Richard's getting all offended, grabbing his heart like he's Red Fox. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to see you, Elizabeth. I mean, acting all like indignant to what's going on around him. But the reality is he's doing nothing but attacking these channels that are much more popular than he is and are actually have more complete channels than what Richie has. Richie has a very incomplete channel, okay? He doesn't do shorts. He doesn't do live streams at all with anybody. And because he is basically isolated himself, he's got nobody, and the hut means nobody defending him, except for one person. Okay? And Richard wants to be a loner, fine. But if you're trying to sell comics, you can't be a loner. You got to be out there. You got to be mingling. You have a very niche product that you're going to have to peddle. Okay? And if you read the comments, he doesn't do any live streams, folks. Okay? He doesn't talk to the audience at all live. He used to. He still has those live streams on there. He's got tremendous amounts of views on the live streams from years ago. But nobody talks to him on a regular basis. So because he is sort of this weird sort of Howard Hughes without them. There's a difference between Richard and Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes had a lot of money, had a lot of class, and then there's Richard. And Howard Hughes was a brilliant aviator and an interesting filmmaker. And then there's Richard. That's the difference between the two. But be that as it may, he's isolated himself. Okay. He doesn't go on any Comicsgate channels. He doesn't go on any conservative channels. He never, if he were to say, oh, let me go. See, now the thing is because he's gone after these people so hard and they all know him as a YouTuber and everybody knows Weirdo Richardo as Diversity in Comics and your boy, as your boy Moron. He has isolated himself, folks. He's isolated himself and he's become toxic. He's made himself completely toxic to not only to the audience, also to his all the supporters that he's had over the years, and to these other YouTubers. Okay? And when it comes to this entertainment venue, you have got to mingle with the people. You've got to mingle with these other creators. You have to sit in these 4 or 5 hour live streams so people can see you and hear you and support you. Okay? There are channels that are blowing up doing the things you used to do, But those channels go on different channels and talk about their work, and they go to different places, not only on YouTube, but in the terrestrial places of going to radio and all these other different places. So they are growing. Richard, you're contracting. Okay? And he's done videos where he's talked about all you need is 1,000 fans. But at the rate he's going, folks, he will be down to about 96,000 subscribers within tomorrow. Tomorrow, you go on Social Blade. It says that he will be at 96,000 subscribers by tomorrow. By the end of the year, looking at the rate that he's going, he could be down to almost 90,000 subscribers by the end of this calendar year. Okay? He could be down to 90,000 subscribers by January 1st. And I'm not joking. That was a channel that was an influential channel, and now he's fighting with everybody. And from what I understand, that he shadow bans people that write to him, that send him comments that he doesn't like. That's not good. That is not good at all. And this is another homeless report starring Guido Ricciardo, Richard C. Meyer.